Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing fan-fucking-tastic. Hopefully you guys are having good sleeps, having good noms, staying hydrated, all that jazz. Thanks for clicking on this video, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it and everything. I'm ThyFuzzy, if you guys didn't know. I'm a medicated cooker. I cook medicated, I play games medicated, all that jazz, but anyways, we can't talk about it too much because you know, YouTube doesn't like that stuff, and well, just you know me. But if you do want to see non-censored broccolis and or tea leaves, go follow my other socials. I stream usually between Monday and Friday on Twitch there, so if you guys want to go follow that, we sesh up on there. Usually do morning wake and bakes, or we sometimes do evening streams and whatnot. And yeah, I do post on the IG, TikTok, and I usually let you guys know everything in Discord if when I'm gonna go live and when I post a new video and new reels and stuff like that. If you want to be a part of a cool little broccoli community, a medicated community that where we share pictures and our love and whatnot with the greens and stuff. But anyways, enough with that. Today, guys, we're gonna be cooking, I think, some carrot cake muffins things. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be cooking it, but it's gonna involve carrot cake somehow because I have carrots that I gotta use up. And I also have some cream cheese that I can make some cream cheese icing with carrot cake. So that's always bomb.com and stuff. Do you guys like this little sweater? Try to be like a little Halloween theme-ish, you know, because like on my streams I've been wearing my onesies and stuff, so I figured I would do it on here on YouTube so you guys can see. This is our magical unicorn. But anyways, guys, before we get into the video and stuff, we gotta get some medicated. We got our little smoky smoke here. We got our little smoky smoke here, you see? I think I used cookie paper because I feel like that was kind of suiting for us baking. I was trying to find like, you get a focus camera? There we go. I was trying to find like a Halloween theme papers in my little stash box, but I guess I don't have any. I don't have any black ones anymore. So I gotta go order some or look for some eventually. But figured this would be close enough for us baking. So enough babbling and stuff like that. Let's smoke up, guys. Let's get into it. All right, did we get this bad boy in focus? Maybe. There we go. Let's get it, guys. Cheers. You guys fell. You guys okay? Oh my god. Yeah, she do be hitting nice. Hell yeah, guys. I feel like we're somewhat medicated enough, so let's take the show on the road. Let's take this downstairs and go make some fucking food. All right, guys, we're gonna be washing our carrots, and for this recipe, I'm gonna be using 4 carrots. So get them washed, peeled, and then we're gonna start grating them. And we're looking for about 2 cups of grated carrots. Ta-da! Now we're gonna take 1 apple, we're gonna peel it and grate it as well. I'm getting antsy. Now we want to get all our dry ingredients together.
2 cups of flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, about 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, basically just measuring with my heart right now, about a teaspoon of ground ginger, some ground nutmeg, and roughly about a 1/4 of a teaspoon of that, depending on if you like that or not. You don't even have to add the spice. And some ground cloves as well, and roughly about a 1/4 of a teaspoon as well. I like those spices together. And now about a 1/2 teaspoon or so of salt, and now you're just gonna wanna mix that all together well, so it's like all one unit. Smells so good. Now in a separate bowl, add about 1 cup of sugar, yeah, and about 1 cup of vegetable oil in the bowl. Now, 3 eggs, and I crack them in a separate container, so if there's shells that get in the bowl or something, I can get them out easier instead of it being with everything else, if that makes sense. Now, beat that together very well until it's like kind of frothy-ish, if that kind of makes sense. Not too much. Happy medium. Now, slowly add in your dry ingredients that you mixed earlier. Slowly mix that together so it doesn't get lumpy and clumpy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I kind of fucked up here. I thought I was recording putting in the shredded apples and carrots, but I didn't, so here you go. And also, I added in about a 1/2 cup or a cup of raisins as well, so my bad, guys. Now, line your muffin tins. This recipe called for 12 muffins, but I ended up making more than that, so just be prepared for that. Now, scoopy. Put them in there. Ice cream scoop would actually come in handy for this if you have one. Just have an ice cream scoop, and it's usually roughly 1 ice cream scoop per muffin tin. Or muffin thingy, if that makes sense. But I only had a tablespoon, so that's what I used. It worked out fine. Except for 1. You'll see. You'll see. Now I'm tapping them here, try to get some air bubbles out of them so I can get some more batter in them, because I knew I had a lot of extra batter here, even though I followed the recipe that called for 12 muffins, but you know, it do be like that. So yeah, just keep filling your muffin tins. I should have let you guys know earlier to make sure you have your oven preheated at 375 as well. So, because after you're done filling them, you're going to want to throw them in the oven for about 25 to 29 minutes. Just keep an eye on them.
A few moments later.
Oh yeah.
It smells delicious.
It smells divine.
Now, while your beautiful muffins are cooling off, it's time to make some cream cheese buttercream icing. And now we're gonna make some powdered sugar, because I don't have any. So all you need to do is just take a regular sugar and put it in a blender or a spice blender and stuff like that, and blend it up until it's a basically powdered sugar. Don't inhale that shit. It gets dusty. Look at that. Now, make sure your cream cheese is at room temperature. Same thing with your butter. And we're gonna add equal parts of cream cheese to butter. So if you're gonna be adding 4 tablespoons of cream cheese, you're gonna add 4 tablespoons of butter as well. I ended up doing, I think it was in the end, 8 to 8. So 8 teaspoons of cream cheese to 8 teaspoons of unsalted butter. And make sure it's unsalted butter because you don't want it too salty. You don't want any salt in it. You don't want salty frosting. And now we're gonna add some vanilla bean paste. This Madagascar bourbon one, solid as fuck. And I think in the end, I probably added about a teaspoon and a half or so of this. This shit is so potent, but tastes so good. So tasty. Now, just blend it all together. Blendy blend. You want it room temperature because it blends better. It blends together better if it is at room temperature, so make sure your butter and cream cheese is at room temperature. Look at that. Oh, yeah. It's so creamy. Now, we're gonna add our powdered sugar, roughly about 1/3 of a cup at a time, so it doesn't get like too sweet and stuff like that. Just taste it throughout, and you'll see that it starts getting like a little bit more firm and stuff like that. So depending on how firm you want your frosting, you add more sugar and whatnot. So just keep an eye on it, and make sure you scrape the sides of your bowls as well, so you get all that sugar and everything combined and properly. Combined? What word would you use for that? But combined properly. Yeah, just keep mixing it. I think I added about 2/3 of a cup of powdered sugar in the end, so that was my ratio. 8 teaspoons of butter and 8 teaspoons of cream cheese to 2/3 of a cup of powdered sugar. Probably could add it a little bit more, but it'll be a little looser. You can put it in the fridge for about an hour or so just to get it more firm if you'd like, but I only frosted about 2 to 3 cupcakes here, and then I put it in a container and threw it in the fridge. And it will last in the fridge for roughly about a week or so. Just also depends on like how old your cream cheese or your expiry date on your cream cheese is and butter. So yeah, just keep an eye out on that. But it should last in the fridge for about a week. This shit turned out fantastic. I put some caramel sauce on top of them too. They were so moist, the cupcakes, and like definitely taste like fall with that apple and raisin in there, with that little bit of like vanilla bean paste, cream cheese, icing shit. Oh, 10 out of 10, would recommend. But you can also add other vegetables in there, or some zucchini, not vegetables. You could also add different types of fruit in there as well if you'd like, or you could add some nuts in there, or some pumpkin seeds, or you could take out the raisins or whatnot, or take out some nutmeg, or add some more ginger. It's all up to you. Just measure with your heart and you'll know what you like. Cheers. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. It was bomb.com to make, and it tasted bomb.com as well. That shit was solid as hell. Don't forget to measure with your heart so you can replace some things, add some things, take some things out and all that and whatnot. But I will leave everything in the description below for you guys, all the ingredients and stuff I use, and kind of like the base recipe I used as well. Try to put the link down there below. Like it just kind of like it's like a foundation recipe for me, and then I just go from there, add and remove and blah blah blah, all that jazz. But anyways guys, if you guys enjoyed this video and it made you fucking hungry like it made me, drop the video a thumbs up because that helps me and I super duper enjoy it and appreciate your face if you do that. And until next time guys, stay lit and stay blessed. Bye. Yoda ears and stuff, but before we go, I gotta show you guys something. Look at this cutie right here. Yes, his own little chair behind me. Here. Because he's always trying to get on my lap. Say hi. Say hi, Jellybean.